Hello and welcome to the CAB Motor Company in Ballintemple in Cork City. We are Cork's oldest Ford dealership, having been established in 1925 and have recently become one of Ireland's first Ford stores. We are one of only 3 in the country. Today I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to the newest addition to the Ford range. It's the all-new FordEdge, which is a brand new SUV which has just been launched in the Irish market. And I've just taken delivery of a ruby red sport edition, which I have at the back of the showroom here. So if I just walk down towards it. So this particular Edge is in ruby red. As I mentioned, it's the sport edition. So you can see some additional chrome features and 20-inch upgraded alloy wheels here as well. Now if I give you a quick overview of the car, if I just walk around the back. So again, you can see the chrome tailpipes, the Edge and the Sport badges. Just beneath the Ford logo you can see the rear reversing camera. It's got a power assisted tailgate, so touch once with the button or with the key and it opens automatically. If you look in the back of the car as well, you can just see there's plenty of space, so it's a very comfortable large SUV. One little quirky thing which I quite like, the buttons here for releasing the back seats if you're putting in an additionally large load. So if I just tap that, what it does, it actually unlocks the back seats and drops them down. So again, if I just drop down the tailgate, so one touch and it drops it down. Right then, if I just go around to maybe to the side here and we'll have a quick look in the interior. So this particular interior is an ebony and the upholstery is a Prada, so it's a very comfortable upholstery. The front seats are powered, and if I just look at the door controls here as well, obviously there's front and rear windows, you have power fold mirrors, these are the adjustments then for the left and right front mirrors. Moving into the interior of the car, you can see the lighting controls. This is automatic headlights as well as sensor for rain. So essentially you can leave your headlights switched on all the time and they'll adjust themselves depending on the ambient conditions. Similarly with the rain sensor, they'll come on and off again depending on conditions. Now standard Sync 2 touchscreen comes as standard in this, and that's what's in the center console here. Also with that as well you get Bluetooth and voice assist. So you can control a lot of the multimedia functions directly off the steering wheel using your voice. Speaking of the steering wheel, it's a multifunction. You can see some of the controls here for the voice, for answering phones, multimedia options, and on the far side then here we have the cruise control and the limiter functions. Now as standard it comes with a manual 6-speed transmission. The engine variant in this particular model is a 2-litre diesel, which is the only one that's available in the Irish market at the moment, and that puts out about 180 brake horsepower. Now it is also available in automatic. It starts life at a little over 55,000 euros in the Irish market, and I should say it gives plenty of bang for its buck and is certainly an off-roader. It has intelligent wheel drive. It can pull up to about 2 tons comfortably. So again, it is a workhorse. You can get a whole heap of additional options for this car. You can get the hands-free tailgate assist. You might have seen it on some of the adverts where you literally kick underneath the tailgate and it opens automatically. You can get adaptive front lighting, which means that the headlights themselves will actually adapt to the road conditions, meaning that if you turn left, the headlights move with you, so that the light is always exactly where the driver is putting his eyes. So there's a front view of the car. Now you can also get a front view camera, not standard on this particular model, but essentially that would bring on a camera in the front and on both sides here. And what that does is at junctions when you pull out, it'll actually give you a video display on the center console, just to give you an additional safety buffer so that you can see left and right and in front of you when you're pulling out of maybe a blind junction. You can get a panoramic roof as well, which essentially turns the whole roof of the car glass and turns it into a sunroof. That really brightens up the interior. But as it stands, the FordEdge comes in Sport in Ireland at the moment and also in a titanium model, each of which are adequately kitted up with all the latest toys. So that's it, that's my quick review of the FordEdge. What we might do maybe in the near future is take it out on the road and maybe put it through its paces again, and maybe do a second video. But in the meantime, this particular FordEdge is sitting in our showroom. It's a ruby red, it's a sport edition, and we'd absolutely love for you to come down, have a look around, sit into it, and ask any questions you may have. So once again, this is Jerry from CAB Motor Company, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to this video, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.